Hello friends and welcome. Thank you for joining me again today for some more Endless Space 2. I am Horatio. My name is Sean. And when we left off, well, it looks like it's going to be a turn 166, maybe? 65? Well, anyways, when we left off, we had just finished up our war with the bad guys and started a new war with the other bad guys. Actually, we didn't really start a new war with the other bad guys. It was already... But here they are right there. These guys, we are already moving up to start invading them. Looks like they're gathering up. Oh boy, look at that fleet. 100,000 hit points in that fleet. Holy crap. Maybe I ought to be careful. What do they got here? Those are medium. Oh, they're moving some of them out of the way. So they have got 100,000 hit points in that fleet. That is one heck of a fleet. Our fleets, on the other hand, I can round one of those bad boys up, have 60,000 hit points. So they have really, really strong fleets. And how are they disposed weapons-wise? So they have 1,800 and 4,800. We, on the other hand, have 2,300 and 3,400. Okay, so the net values are pretty similar. They're going to be really hard to destroy because they have really strong armor and really a lot of hit points. They do tend to favor the projectiles for the most part, although some of them have laser beams. It's like they can't make up their mind. Okay. Alright, well. So in between episodes I did kind of reassign our fleets and stuff, so we're gonna they're gonna reconnoiter here at MRK 180, and I'm gonna try to get a good balance of the movie ships. What are they? The architects, gaming architects. Well, there's none in that fleet. But anyways, I'm gonna try to get it to where there's at least one gaming architect in every fleet. And other stuff. I did just realize, and I don't know if this hadn't been up here the whole time, but we got this up here. Let's complete that quest, or at least move it to the next step. So that wasn't really much of a prize, but it did. Yeah. Oh, so this is a pretty good. That's not really much of a prize either, to be honest. It's not bad, is it? It's not a unique thing. Okay, so that's a pretty good prize. Have at least 19 strategic deposits in your empire. We get two heroes if we manage that. That seems reasonable. Are there... Oh, we could go see what's going on up there at Rimor, whatever. I'm surprised we don't have that many strategic deposits. Do we have any down here that are undiscovered yet? Doesn't look like it. No, alright. So Ibella is like within the green guy's influence area, so I do need to be careful that that might get taken over here. And I guess we're at war with these guys still. And Gaming Architect, what are you up to? Shouldn't you be going somewhere or something? Aha, you're joining that fleet. Got it. So you're going to go out. You two are going to merge. You are going to come up here to MRK. Got it. Good. Okay. You attack whoever's in the thing with you. Those guys. They deserve to die. Because they're ugly. Those ugly United Empire ships. Get out of my recently captured planet area. Jerkos. Alright. Rest of these fleets seem fine. I think I might have actually intended to pull these guys out. And I probably should have left that single ship there to patrol. So I am going to pull these guys out, but I'm going to wait until that single ship gets back. I don't want to leave that system completely undefended. That usually doesn't work out so well. Now here's that hyperhelix dynamo thing, which would be good for our industry. On the other hand, is it like that good for our industry? Like our industry is pretty good altogether. 1100, that's a lot. Although, what else do we really need to, so you know what, let's do it. Wow, 1 turn. Yeah, that's not really much of a consideration, is it? So we've got the bonus resources here, but we're not producing. We will be producing quadronics and oracalics eventually, but not yet. Maybe some more money out of this one, I guess. Oh, microwave pipes. I'm surprised we don't have that already. Good. Those don't matter to me. Here, these guys, yep, you're just gonna chill. You can merge, fine, I don't care. You're a single ship orbiting Barius, so you should be doing that thingy. And you guys, yep, you're fine. Now here we have this guy. Fight those guys. Any other single ships orbiting our systems? Doesn't look like it. Alright, good. I say that it was taking forever to just kill that little tiny ship there. A lot of ships going on up here. And of course this little lane here is very busy. More population, schmopulation. So the Leapers accepted a truce with... Whoa, wait a minute. We surrendered to them? Are you kidding me?
We cannot decide if you act with mockery, blasphemy.
I don't like you guys as allies.
To be pretty uncivilized to do that.
Hey! Wait, what? You guys surrendered to the Leapers, and then you come and shit on me? Are you kidding me? I don't want to be in your stupid alliance.
Happiness level 1 over affinity.
How do I get out of this alliance? Yeah, you guys are just causing me problems.
No surprises here. We've seen smarter decisions from...
Yeah. I don't really want to be at a Cold War. I'm fine with peace.
Patience.
I don't have any problem with that. I don't really want to be at peace with you guys, though.
Well, okay.
Good.
That may...
Alright, and... oh, so I have to be at peace with both of you? Ugh.
Huh.
I don't even mind having a science agreement. I just don't want to be in an alliance. Alright, what do you need me to give you for those things? Because I'll give you some money or something. What do you need, fellas? Robot folks? Apparently there's no way you're going to agree to that.
Well...
How about just a trade agreement then? Oh, even worse. So, a science agreement you would be open to, maybe? Okay, what will you give me for a science agreement then? It seems odd. I guess I could threaten them. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send a demand that they go into a I demand you enter a trade agreement with me, or else I will declare war on you. I believe that's what happens if they refuse the demand. I go to war with them both. And I think we can handle that. I might try to swing peace with the tree guys if that comes around. I didn't really want to be at war with the tree guys anyway.
Greetings. Now you begin to understand the art of real politic, no?
Well, I understand the art of you're stupid. Well, I'm not going to pay you to go to peace with me. Forget it. I should just switch over to making a bunch more ships. I've got a bunch of manpower. I just made a bunch more ships. How about I... do I have the next size up? I don't. You know what? Let's go ahead and focus on science production for now. I might even... like... I was planning on invading the tree fellas, but I might just go with being like holding my horses and being peaceful for a little while. Yeah, that looks right. All right, leave you guys the way that you are. I should check these guys because I bet you none of these guys have the hyper helix dynamo. Ah, come on now. Let's go about that this way. Go to this screen, sort by construction. I don't think there's really anything else I'm gonna need these guys to be making. We don't really need more food or anything. I mean, food does give us additional production, but I think that it's not really worth the trouble of doing that at this stage. All right, so here with science, we're researching approval and colonization, and then here transform everybody into Horatio, which does sound pretty awesome, but I think I want to get those large ships first. So let's get those carriers going so we can start pushing some of those guys out. And I don't know, should we start researching the final research? That F Reality Institute is pretty awesome also. So I'm gonna do that. We need 2 more after that. So it's a one-off. I want that one, low Kelvin sciences. And yeah, probably that one. Not so concerned about the food one. I don't need that. Additional population slots would be nice. So that would be really nice, come to think of it. Especially if we did it a little sooner. What's this one? Military hull, yep. And this one? Science improvement. I think I'd rather do that. Okay, good. And then we'll go for the Science of the Endless, or whatever it is. But that gives you a permanent 20, or anyways, it gives you big boosts towards research. 20% cost reduction in research overall, something like that. This guy doesn't really need any more stuff, does he? That'll work. Nope, not that one. That one. Oh, for a second I thought it was the Mystery Science Theater 3000 theme song. Da 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 da. No, dummy. Why are you even looking at that stuff? You know better? Alright. Good. Idle ships. It's just, 12 of them here. Boy, that is a lot of ships. So, Wojciech's Gaming Architects, Carol's, Wojciech's, Carol's. What a mess. Can I put together a real fleet out of this? This would be 20 right there. I mean, that's not a bad fleet. It's more of an invasion fleet. But, yeah. Alright, 11 moves. It's a lot. Move those guys up here. Here we have a pretty good attack fleet there that we can use to take Nihal. I want to have a couple of fleets to move in on that, and then maybe I'll move in and take those as well. Now I'm not like with the strand things here. Quite. I haven't really tried invading the tree guys. I don't know if they get any special defenses or anything like that. Like, I know that those strand things are supposed to be beneficial toward their colonies. And I don't know if it's going to prevent me from being able to maintain them. Like, I don't think I can remove those tree root things. But, you know, I don't know well enough. Oh, shit! That's not really what I wanted to do. I want you guys to go back to there. What I was trying to do was tell whoever these little fleets are, yeah, exactly, to go down there. Little fleet number 2. That's not you. You don't have anybody to attack. You have somebody to attack here, though. Maybe I should just leave these guys here, because this guy will get plenty of practice. Master Detang. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I know, I killed, or they fled, or whatever it was. You don't need to tell me about it. Alright, so you, Gaming Architect, you two are going to merge. I say, you two are going to merge. There we go. Great, and you're going to stay patrolling. Here, we've got a loose ship. It's a Gaming Architect, so you go there, please. Next up, another loose ship or two, some Wojciechs. I believe these Wojciechs have a lot of moves, yep. Alright, you guys merge. Intern. And now, so I'm, boy, 700 points ahead of second place. Not bad. Alright, so more colonization capabilities. Next up, giant hull ships.
Your actions deserve the closest
I do not want to be allies with you.
Everything you touch turns to slime.
Huh, okay. Are you being invaded or something?
You're making the Sophonoty nervous. What are you up to?
You guys know I just left your alliance, don't you?
The Protectorate has a proposal for you.
No, thank you. And what's your deal? Why are you so upset? Who are you at war with? I don't even see any bad guys in your systems. Let's go see. Who are they at war with? Swap positions with you. Boy, oh boy, you're at war with everybody, aren't you? Well, I don't know what you expect me to do about that. Not my fault. You guys are so warlike. Like, I'm the only person you're at peace with, and even there, weird question mark. I think I understand what our relationship is. So, yeah, who do I need to defend them against? That right there, that one little tiny ship that's hanging out in Altair. I don't get your complaint. Yeah, don't need to do that. Alright. Oh boy, look at that massive fleet that we're building up here. So, we've got 17 out of 20. It's got a Gaming Architect and a Wojciech. So a Carol would... Oh, wait, what? Not what I wanted to do. Carol would round that fleet out. 17, there we go, 20 out of 20. Let's move you up there. Next up, 12 out of 20 with 4 Carols. Gaming Architect. 2 Wojciechs. So that's going to be 17 out of 20. And that's a shoal. There's a Carol. So we'll combine you two. Great. Move you up here. All right, bunch of additional production capability. Let's build. Whoa, 7. Oh, it's this system. Ugh, Quentin. More like Lameton, am I right? Huh? Sorry, Quentin. Because that's like an actual person. I shouldn't be so mean. Just gonna put you on Planet Cracker, whatever, la la la. Construction complete. bunch of that. And you're also going to the hyperhelix dynamo. But we will, or whatever, you're going to that thing. Nope, not that thing. But we will probably be switching a lot of these systems over to building those giant-sized ships here soon, since we have just about discovered the technology for that. Gonna go with that one. I like it when I already have one that's halfway upgraded because it makes it much easier to figure out what the next appropriate upgrade is. I will never memorize what all these little symbols stand for, but some of them are more obvious than others. Alex RM. We've got food. We've got fleet stuff. We've got minus cost. Shield absorption. I guess food will be it, right? Or influence? Food. Alright, I guess we got good stuff coming up on the next one. Oh, look at that. Value on resource deposits. Speaking of marketplace, I did do a marketplace stop. I did a marketplace stop before this episode started. So we've done what, like 4 turns or something like that? And we're already at $9.99. I sold all of these. These were all at 0 at the start of this episode. All of them except these 2. This was at 100, if I remember properly. Wow, it's crazy. Look at that, we've got 1,000,000 credits, which is nice, but it doesn't count towards the economic victory, which is probably for the best, because that would make economic victory even more overpowered. It's already pretty overpowered. Okay, these fleets, just merge them up. It's not really important. That's our only idle fleet. I guess we can go ahead and intern then. Oh, look at that, we are apparently working on a peaceful conversion. Oh, celestial vine systems are immune to Pacific. Weird. Pacific conversion. Okay. Fine. Population collection bonus, whatever. More Gnassats. Hero available for recruitment. Another hero, huh? Well, let's go with Horatio. They are the best. Where are we going to put this new Horatio? How about on Crass? No, you know what? How about Rodriguez? Alright. Unassigned, unassigned, unassigned. There we are. Confirm. Sure. We achieved an objective. Hero recruited. Yeah. Let's, weird that he's got that really weird-ass, helmet on. There we go. Okay. Inspect. Skills. 9 skill points, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boring. 6, 7, 8, 9. Lots of influence from this guy, I guess. Alright. Do it. Okay. Cool. Beans. I don't care about those things. Let's move our ships. Let's take a look outside at the great outdoors. What do we got? Anybody in the hangars? A Wozniak, and that's it? And another Wozniak. Well, that's boring. Alright. That means we have a Greenhagen there. Oh, you're not all going to be able to merge. You guys can merge, though. What do we have in this? 3 Wozniaks and a gaming architect. Alright, that's fine. Head up here, fellas. We have a Wozniak. We have another Greenhagen. We have a Carol. Weird. No, that's not what I want to do. Shit, you belong up there, dummy. You're the spare one. A revealer. That's right, because I wanted to come up here. I wanted to see what treasures wait for me up here. Alright, so titanium, whatever, I don't really care. Oh, 100% or plus 100 on Empire. Receive a population bonus or happiness bonus later. I'll take it. Not that we really need dust or happiness, but alright. So this system produces some pretty good stuff. I might want to actually populate that system. Now, I want to find out what's going on with that planet. I know it's part of that stupid hero quest, which is pretty boring, actually. Alright, let's start sending these fleets in for some real action. I'm actually going to merge you guys in. There we go. You go here to Nihal. Do I not have a gaming architect in that? I do, and it still only moves 4? How in the heck? Is that like a gaming architect 1? Oh, what is wrong with me? Alright, you move 11 at least. So you can get there in 1 turn. Next up. Yeah, like this one. What the heck? It's got a gaming architect 3. How does it only move 9? And it has a Woshiak. Huh. I don't... Whatever. Just gonna move all these guys into the tree fort. And we will see what the tree fort fellas have to say. Actually, I'll just move... Well, you're out of moves. And you're out of moves. Okay, well, I guess you guys are both going to stay there. Let's kill those little tree guys. We'll see what the tree fort fellas have to say. And let's look at our fancy new fancy ship. Apparently this Exactor. What do we have here? Now, I've been playing as the Riftborn in my offline game. Riftborn never have any alternate, like everything is assigned a specific thing, so you can't like choose between, you know, whether you want to have a module or a shield or something like that. So it's kind of nice to have that flexibility. For a carrier, now it says it's to carry fighters and bombers to battle, but there like are no fighter and bomber. You know what I mean? It's not like I can stick other ships on this or something. I don't really get it. Let's just give it some basic now, do I not have I don't have that blue armor? It seems a little weird. Quiet, timer. I'm not ready to end this turn yet. So I'll just stick a regular armor there. But what we can do is a bunch of weapons, because this is supposed to be a weapon ship. So we'll stick that there. And I'll put some long-range lasers on as well. And modules, like a movement module. Now I do not have the module for overall movement, but what I do have is a repair module, and I think I will... Should I optimize beam or projectile? Boy, we do a lot of projectile damage. I could optimize both, but it seems like just adding more weapons would be better than optimizing them, right? There we go. And here I can do a module or a shield. This is not a module, that's a laser. Laser. What's this? Oh, sieging. Let's do that sieging thing. Sounds good. Alright, very expensive to build these things. Look at that, 28 and 12, as well as the other high-end things. But there we go, cool. Let's do it. And let's see how many of those we can build. Not going to be very many, I don't think. 3 turns, wow. That is expensive. Like, these systems are mega powerhouses, and it still takes multiple turns to build these things. Wait a minute. How did you not? There you go. Crass here probably might take too long for Crass to even build one. Might not be worth. 5 turns is fine. McKay. Oh, 10 turns. I'm not going to waste your time. How you? You've only got one planet. That's how you don't have microwave pipes. Yeah, it's not really worth it. This would be worth it, though. Sure, you can have that. Similov. Rodriguez. Sure, why not? How about Staturus? Really? Have you recovered enough to where you can start building ships for me in a... Wow, 2 turns. Holy mackerel. I would say the answer to that is yes. 7% happiness here, though, so they still have a long ways to go. They're also actually building something. Alright, that stuff is all good. Beertus, did I skip you for some reason? Why don't you have this microwave pipes? These microwave pipes? I'm still going to do the ship first, though. Alright, well, yeah, kind of a transitional episode, I guess, but we are definitely queued up for the next episode and ready for some more. It's going to be fun. We're going to siege these guys for a while, of course. Minus 170, that's a reasonable speed. It'll take about 8 turns to get those guys worn down. We should be able to take out at least these 3 systems that are within our zone of influence, and then maybe we'll peace out with those guys after that. Then we can focus a little bit of attention on the United Empire, but honestly, I'm not really worried about getting into a war with them. I think we should just focus on. We're pretty close to a scientific victory, so we should just focus on that. I think we could have that in probably about 40 turns or so. I hope you guys are having a good time. If you've enjoyed this episode, you know what to do. Click the like button, leave a comment, all that stuff. I really love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's great that I have all these subscribers. I am trying to figure out how to get streaming again. I really miss doing streams. Because I'm spending a lot of time going down to visit my mom in Salem. She's still recovering from her stroke. It's hard for me to stream in the middle of the day for me, so I'm trying to figure out. I'm thinking the morning time probably be best. It would either be like 9 a.m. for me, which is noon Pacific, 5 p.m. GMT, or 10 p.m. my time, which is 1 a.m. Eastern time, and shit, what is that? 6 a.m. GMT? That seems like a terrible time to do streaming. So I will probably start doing maybe like an hour-long stream in the mornings, because I do like to wake up and drink my coffee and sit at my computer for an hour. So I may as well be streaming while I do that. So keep your eye on my channel. I'm going to try to start that up again soon. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.